Hello. This is the first warm day I fished, I think, this year. Had to bust out the sun hat. For some reason, call it superstition. You ever do that? You got an assortment of hats in your car, and you got to figure out which one is the right hat, which one is the lucky hat to wear for the day. This hat has a fantastic track record on this water. I'm out here today with my buddy Eric. He's a guy that I don't get to fish with nearly often enough. We're kind of in the peak of the snakehead spawn.
Oh yeah, plop those roundies.
And one of the reasons why we choose bodies of water like this one is, you know, there's a chance that you could get into a snakehead, but if you do, it's probably going to be a juvenile. And then if the snakehead don't want to play, at least you got a shot at bass.
Whoa.
That was a carp. So we should probably take a second to talk about the conditions. The whole body of water, I mean, you see all this activity, right? It's all salve, subaquatic vegetation. And you know, you can get underneath it. You can throw like a punch rig. You can do a couple different things, but like it all sits right up here at the surface. It makes for this really interesting environment where, you know, the fish absolutely thrive. The snakeheads that we pull out of here have the most intense color patterns that I've ever caught anywhere. Delaware is not a state that's famous for its large bass, but there are some pretty decent sized ones in here. We got a little wind, right? Seems like it's coming out of the south. And you notice how the water line, you got these ripples, and then you've got these glassy areas. Those glassy areas are the grass beds themselves. Is we're gonna kind of park ourselves as best we can on the edge of these grass mats, and we're gonna throw like a noisemaker frog right over the top. We're gonna get in on these edges where these reeds are. See, that's this heron that's over here, or crane, or I don't even know what. I'm not a bird guy.
Bird person.
But if he's here, the bait's here. And if the bait's here, the fish are here too. And we'll start out throwing the tackle honker. Now this frog kind of functions as a buzzbait. It does a similar job. It's flashy, it's noisy, and the color that I've chosen is black because it's a pretty sunny day. I've found that when the sun is really beating down on you and you got bluebird skies, you need the color that gives you the most contrast with what the fish is looking up at. Oh, I just think we found a right answer. That was a big bite. I'm kind of glad that I didn't hook up. That was first cast. I do not want the curse of the first cast fish. Something's there. Missed another one.
Mischievous and deceitful.
Okay, so they're batting at it. I am getting the reactions, but I'm not getting hooks. So that may be an indicator that this frog is just a hair too big for what's hitting it. Now, if you're watching my hands, it's a nice, slow retrieve. My rod tip is down. And there's a reason for that. And one, I'm out here fishing in the wind. Two, when bass hit a frog, they have a tendency to swipe at it. They'll roll on it. It's not like it is with a snakehead. They hit, you try to reel down on them and they'll hold the fish in their mouth. Your rod tip being down when you're fishing with a frog gives you the maximum possibility of getting a hookup because all of the slack is out of your line. So any twitch that you make or any movement that you make to bring the rod tip up is something that is likely to put those hooks right into that fish's lip. So we're gonna come back and start picking apart these weed edges. And we're gonna throw the Snakehead Outlaws Venom in red. I gotta be honest, probably not as patient as I should be. Get it in your area, give it a couple twitches. I just heard some, oh, hello. Yep, we're hooked up.
Yeah, absolutely total control right there. Watch this.
No!
Son of a bitch!
Okay. That wasn't cool. What happened there? I did not bend the hooks out on this. I just used it right out of the box and it just cost me a fish. That is highly irritating. I will say this though, that's the first cast I've ever done with a venom. And it did trigger a strike. I gotta start wearing my glasses when I'm fishing. I cannot see what I'm doing anymore. I need to stop pretending. I'll do it next time. Isn't that what we always tell ourselves? I'll just do it on the next one. Okay. Something going on off those reeds over there. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Whoa. Got it. Got it. Yep. Barely hooked. All right. First fish of the day in this spot. Decent little bass. Working the shoreline. Targeting structure. Working slowly. Getting on it where you can. Thank you. And there's one. Change up to a subsurface presentation with a little bit of flash on it in the open water. We got bass number 3 for the day. Oh, you've been bit by something. Thank you. He splashed me. Can anybody explain the MEPS to me? Like why it works? I don't know what it emulates, but that thing works. It does the thing. I'm spending a lot of time fishing off the back of the boat today because of the way the wind keeps pointing me. Number 4. What are you? Sunny. Multi-species day. Hey, dude. What's going on, little friend? Maybe one of the first one of these I've caught on my channel. That is a beautiful bluegill. Look at that. Gorgeous. Look at that blue.
Very, very blue indeed.
I think that might be why they call him a bluegill. Bye. Get him up, baby. Get him, Eric. It is a bass day. Hello. Double up. Oh my. We're gonna measure you. All right. We're at 17 and a half. Hello. 17 and a half. You like that, folks? Pretty fish. Thank you. There we go. Getting kind of slow for a minute. Another largie. Thank you. I'll probably catch up on what I'm doing, but when the light conditions get this dark in the middle of the day, color choice really should be black. You get that uniform cloud cover. In low light conditions, it's hard to even perceive color. Swapping up to a black topwater lure is a good way to go. If you're subsurface, especially in murky water conditions, if I was throwing a fluke right now, I'd be throwing something white, chartreuse, right, at the eye level of the fish. They're looking at reeds, they're looking at the ground, they're looking at vegetation, right? Your backdrop would make a dark colored lure fade. But the backdrop for topwater is white. I hope that's useful. Come on, come and get it. Snakehead. Oh, good fish, good fish, good fish. Come on, be a snakehead, be a good snakehead. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't go under my boat. Come back this way. Come back this way. Oh yeah. It's a good snakehead. Do not. Come on, stay pinned. Stay pinned. Come back. Come back. Yes! Oh, you motherfucker. Oh. Woo-wee! Oh, it's about time. Oh. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Oh my goodness. I gotta get a picture of this for the boys. Man, that sucker hit like a truck. He wanted that frog. God bless. All right, we're just gonna let you mellow out. Lip grippers. Hey, you. Hey, now. Okay. Violent fish. Man, he choked every bit of that frog. All right, there we go. Oh man, heavy too. Heavy. Let's leave the frog in his mouth. 25. Come on, don't freak out. Don't do it. Yep, we're touching 25. All right, let's get the hook out of you and get you going. All right. Good. All right, number 11 for the year. I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for playing. I do appreciate you. Come on. Soft eat. Might be the biggest bass of the night. Oh yeah. Nice bass. My battery died right as I was reeling in that fish. That's rude, but that's the way it goes. You know, it's amazing how much of a difference one fish can make. I've been chasing a decent snakehead about the past month. And it's been tough. It gets in your head. Like I was saying before, I haven't had that one killer day yet this year. That day where you can do no wrong and there's just fish everywhere. I miss the pre-spawn. And there wasn't really any reason for it. Mostly the weather. A lot of guys can get free and go down south or drive a couple hours away. And I've tried that, but every time I've tried to do it, the weather has sucked. There have been so many cold snaps, things have been inconsistent, right? Oh, hello. I just try to fish where I can. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. And today, it worked out pretty good. Caught a bluegill. Never caught a bluegill on my channel before. That's pretty cool. On a Meps, no less. Alright, folks. I had another shot at one, and it didn't work out. It's time to start making my way back. It's the nature of the game, right? You always want just one more. But that's probably not in the cards for tonight. Rain is starting to drizzle. We got some pretty big storms headed this way. They might go north of us. Who knows? But whatever the case, we got out today. And it was good. Even if it was just for an evening bite. A couple of buddies. Eric absolutely killed it. Haven't heard much from Rodney. I need to give him a call. Find out what he has going on.
Someday I hope to find